Monday morning, week 3 of Bannerman&Co. Wow. Welcome back if you've watched weeks 1 and 2. If you've managed to get through them. Week 1, again, I'm sorry, a bit long. I will try not to do that again. Yesterday, I didn't do any filming yesterday. Did I film Saturday? I can't remember. I think I did. I haven't looked at the footage yet. Because I'm a week in hand, I'm a week ahead with this now. Because I was lazy and didn't upload when I said I was going to. But it's turned out better. So, it is Monday the 16th of March. Mother's Day in the UK yesterday. I think it's different in other countries. I think. Can't quite remember. But yeah, if you had a mum, if you had a mum, of course you had a mum. If you've got a mum, I hope you went and seen her. I went to see mine, saw my nieces, that was nice, and got a load of stuff for Babby off my sister, because Jill is 25 weeks today, so we got a load of stuff that we can use, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you. Anything else? Anyone see the weather last night? I know I'm talking about the weather, but did you, if you were in the northwest or Liverpool area, did you hear that thunder? Jesus. I said in week 1 that it was really warm and we were in that fake spring that March gives us, early March. Yeah, I think that's well and truly over. It's been really cold the last couple of days. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday. I think I did film Saturday. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But it's Monday again, so it's time to crack on. I've had a week off, and we'll just see what's waiting for me when I get in. So, with that stupid little nod, I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. So I'm home. Yeah, looking there, not there. Still not 100% used to that. Monday was busy, but it was one of them. I just sort of floated through the day and never felt like I actually achieved anything. I'm sure you've understand. Whoop, my phone's gone. I'm sure you understand. You know when you've been off for a while and then you go back and it's all a bit that was today. But Monday is finished, at least in work. That's it. There's nothing else to say. I'm going to try and be better with the editing this week. I'm going to try making noises. I'm going to try do my best. So I just think if I pick at it through the week, then when it comes to upload day, it'll be done. Because I'm going to upload on a Saturday, I think. See, I'm still with this now, but I'm probably going to upload on a Saturday, and then on the Monday, if I film anything on a Monday, because as I say, I'm not filming every day. If I film anything on the Monday, I'll report anything that went on the Sunday if I don't film. I don't know. I'm trying. It's week 3. I've managed so far. Didn't film every day last week, but you know, I managed. Might not film every day this week. So, but if you are following along and you are watching and you are enjoying, then thank you. That wasn't a hint, by the way. Not bothered. But thank you if you've been watching. Appreciate it. I don't think there'll be anything else tonight. So Jill is downstairs. She's been off today. As I said this morning, she's 25 weeks, and Babby will be here sooner than we think, and it's starting to creep up now, isn't it? Yeah. But she's downstairs doing some bits and bobs. So she's in her comfies. Didn't particularly want to be filmed, which is fair enough. You know, fair enough. Like I said, she's not up really overly thrilled at being on camera anyway, but she's doing it for me because she knows this is something that I'm really keen to do. And as I said, she's been a really good sport about it. So, We won't take the mick and shove the camera in her face when she's not ready. Yeah, I think, yeah, fine, right. Rambling, Bannerman. Get changed and go and get your tea. We'll probably see you tomorrow, which will be in a couple of seconds for you, but tomorrow for me. Yeah. And if there's anything else happens tonight, I'll check back in. All right, but for now, catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Oh, she's got to go. She's got to go.
Tables have turned.
Yes! That's one.
Congratulations. Congratulations. What a great job. Thank you. Okay. Full release.
Not release, please.
Oh. You two. And I could easily either one of you.
Evening, everybody. It's Tuesday. Still. No, not still. You haven't done any filming today. This is the first filming you've done. And I wasn't going to do any today. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to collect Jill. I'm in the car on my own. And it's just a little chance to have a little chat in it and just me to talk for a minute. Not just, well, maybe yet to say stuff that I wouldn't necessarily say in front of anybody else. And then you go and put it on the internet, Bannerman. Well, yeah, okay, I get that, but whatever. I'm still thinking about an intro every time I start a little segment. Something to say, interesting, I don't know. I'll probably give up on it. I don't want to make it one of them. I don't want to do all that intro stuff, you know. There's a couple of YouTubers I watch who've got the intros and that works for them, well, fair play. And then once again, you could have gone then. That works for them, fair enough, but I don't necessarily think an intro is going to work for me. It's not that type of channel. Although, having said that, if I do think of one or come across one I could pinch, I'm not completely averse to it. It's 7:15. We're a little bit earlier tonight, going to collect Jill. She's finishing early, for reasons. So she was on training this morning as well, so she missed a large part of the day. But yeah, 13-hour shifts. I don't miss them. I used to do them. I did them for must have been about 13 years I did. No, a bit less, 11. No, what am I talking about? I did them and then I stopped them and then I did them again. So I don't know. I've done them for a while anyway. I can't really think at the moment. I'm concentrating on driving. I did them for a while and I don't miss them. They are hard going. And yeah, people say, oh, you only do 3 days a week. No. Go on, over you come. They are rough. You get to, if you've never done one, just imagine starting 7:30 in the morning. Starting, by the way, you have to be there. That's not get up time, that is start work time. And okay, might be people watching going, I don't, but there's people who don't. So this is for those who don't. You start at 7:30 and then you're going till 8:30 that night. It's a lot and it takes it out of you. And especially being 6 months pregnant at the moment, as Jill is, well, near enough 6 months. Is it 6 months, 25 weeks? Yeah. Being that pregnant, it must be exhausting. So, I don't miss those hours. I really don't. But we're a little bit late out the door tonight. I was going over some footage from week 2. And that's looking like it's on track to be uploaded for Saturday now. That's the plan. This Saturday coming, we'll upload week 2, and then I'll work on week 3 next week while filming week 4. That's how I'm going to do it. I think we'll have one in the edit while we're filming one, and I'll just keep chipping away at it that way. Yeah, going back to the intro, I haven't got one. I don't think I'm gonna have one, because as I said, I think it was in week 1, I don't walk around greeting people with a big, you know, bombastic intro, do I? So I don't really need any of that. Yeah, I've been at work myself today. That was a busy one, and do you know what? There was something else I wanted to say. When I turned the camera on, I was like, yeah, I'll say this, and this, and I've said this and this, and the other this has gone. I don't know what I was going to say. I'll probably turn the camera off and it'll come back to me. That's usually how it works. Yeah, I think there might be something wrong with the dog as well. He's been really clingy the last day or so. Jill said he was really bad yesterday, but he's a French bulldog, and they pick a person, don't they, and they cling to them. So I'm not his person, but he hasn't left me alone since I got home from work. And yeah, it's not like him. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, I think. I think that's everything for Tuesday. Like I say, I wasn't going to film today. I was just going to leave it, but I thought, well, I'm in the car, I'll get something out. Yeah. Oh, here comes the yawn. And a red light. And I'm leaving the yawns in, and I don't care. I'm not bothered. I am a little bit worried that these videos are going to become samey. So I'm gonna, you know, we're week 3 now. I'll start maybe looking at changing things up a little bit, and just trying to make them a little bit more visually appealing, if you like. One thing I did notice, I didn't grade or do any kind of colouring on the footage from week 1. I just put it up. I think I was just so excited to get it up, the footage, that I just didn't even think about any of that. So I will be taking a little bit more care in future, just try and make it look a little bit nicer, because while I'm not chasing the views and all the rest of it, I don't want to be putting up crap, you know. So all the footage on week 1, that's up. I'm not touching that again. That's done. That's up. It's there. I won't be playing about with that. But I will try and do something with the colouring, the colours and things. And if you don't, well, it's not really worth explaining, is it? I do a lot. I consider myself a photographer. I don't know if other people do, but I do. I consider myself a photographer, and you know, you don't put up and I edit all of me photos and all the rest of it, and you don't release an unedited photo, and I've released uncoloured, unedited footage, if you like, because I was so keen just to get the video up that I just went and threw it up. I didn't realise. But if you're watching this, then you obviously deserve a little bit better than that. So I will be more careful in future. And that wasn't what I was going to say, but that just came to me. And just, there will be a bit of this, just me rambling on in the car, because I spend quite a bit of time in the car, and I enjoy watching driving footage. That might sound really sad, but I don't mind it, and if someone's chatting away over it, then I can watch it. And yeah, but it's not all going to be this. Although I did briefly, and still haven't given up on the idea of a separate little set of videos where I'm just rambling in the car. I don't know if that will get any traction. Something to think about, I suppose. Like I said, I'm not interested in views. I'm not. I know I just said traction, but I'm not fussed. Watch it or don't. I don't mind. You know, that's it. I've had a couple of views on week 1 so far. Not too bad. I'm not. You know, I checked in on it yesterday, I think it was, and just had a look, just out of curiosity, and I'm not sort of panicking over it. I'm not obsessing over it. I just had a little nose just to see. And you know, it's doing all right, I suppose. Not too bad. It went up Saturday. It's now Tuesday. It's at about 13 or 14 views. It's a 40-minute video, so you know, fair enough. And but I don't think people are staying the full thing, because 40 minutes is a little bit long. That was a big intro video. That was for the first one. That was huge. So we're trying not to do that again. Anyway, you're rambling again, Bannerman. Shut up. Okay. We're going to collect Jill. I think we're going to go shopping. I'm going to leave the camera out. I'm not going to film any of that. So this will be all you see from Wednesday, unless we get anything interesting in the shops that I might feel the need to show you. I don't know. I doubt it. But as we turn into our place of work, I will sign off and say good night, happy Tuesday, and we will see you, as I always say, in a few minutes, or a few seconds rather for you, but tomorrow for us. So have a good one, and I will see you then. Bye bye. Oh dear. Wednesday, hump day. Hump day. I made a discovery today. These do not laminate. So if you've got one of these and you want to laminate it, don't do it, because it just ruins it. I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't look into it before I tried to laminate it, but whatever, it's done. It's not the only picture we've got, it's not the only scan that we've got, but I am really wound up with myself that I was daft enough not to at least even look into it before I tried to laminate it. And I should have known better, the type of paper it is. Well, it's done now, innit? It came out the back of the laminator black, and I was like, oh, wrecked it. Fuming. Never mind. I say never mind. It is what it is. It's annoying, but it's my own fault. We had a little bit of excitement in work today. The car park went on fire. Electric car burst into flames, and we had firemen all over the place, which was, you know, I don't like electric cars. Are you quite done? Noisy. I'm not into electric cars at all. Don't want one. Not looking forward to the day when I have to have one. Don't want it. I'm as about excited to get one as I am to get a colonoscopy. No, don't want one. Not for me. Right, but that's Wednesday. I am going to go home and possibly a reserve fuel level. Yes, I know. Oh, that'll do. I've got enough to get home and back. And I will see you all possibly later. Okie dokie. That's Wednesday. Home. Oh, home. Home. That was another, I'm just checking my framing. That was another busy one there today. But I'm home now. And as I said, we had some excitement with the car park going on fire. And I've mentioned to a couple more people, just two more people, about me doing this vlog, this channel, this Bannerman&Co. And they've said, oh, here he is. They both actually said it was a really nice idea. Hello, Boo. Oh, shaking. Shake it off. They both actually said it was a nice idea. What, mate? What, mate? Hello. 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 You're going to rip me pants. Get down. They both said it was a good idea, and one of them said she wishes that she'd have had something like that, because she said all that exists today is a few photographs. So, I'm in, am I? Go on then. Bye. So, that's just made me even more kind of, yeah, this is a good plan. This is a good idea. So I'm gonna sign off now. I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna put the Xbox on. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I don't care. I'm gonna put the Xbox on, and I'm sure you don't want to see me playing the Xbox. So I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna pick Jill up later. She's still in work. So I'll probably see you then. Rightio. Bye for now. Blue. Where's your lead? Get your lead. Get it. Get your lead. Come on, get your lead. Come on, get your lead. Where is it? Come on. Where are we going? Get your lead. Come on, quick. Come on, should we get your lead on and go out? Okay. So, I didn't put the Xbox straight on, as I said I was going to. Took the dog out, as you saw. I didn't film any of it. I didn't vlog it. I just enjoyed being out with him. It's an absolutely lovely night out there for mid-March. Very nice night. And that was it. I didn't put a podcast on. I just enjoyed being out with him, being in that moment. It was nice. But now I might settle in for a little bit of Xbox. I don't know. What time are we? Hang on. Time is it? 6:10. Apparently my daughter has given Jill proper jib. I just got a text there, so yeah, she's been really active today apparently, and I think she's resting on well, we think she might be resting on a nerve that's giving Jill real back. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm just going off what Jill said. No idea. And we probably need to get all this birthday stuff down at some point as well. It's Wednesday, her birthday was Saturday. But yeah, I might just settle in now for an hour on the Xbox, just chill out. I have got editing to do, but I need to be in the mood. I work better with that when it's like you've got an hour to get it done, get on with it. I work better that way. So, I'll take you with me when we go and get Jill. And yeah, that's it for now. Talk to you in a little bit. Wednesday night, and tonight's offering is chips and pie. Was it chicken and leek, did we say?
Yes. How dare you?
It doesn't want to be filmed, but oh well. Is this because I've caught you feeding the dog?
No.
Yeah. Blue's giving his lips a good half smack there. Something gone through them. Yeah. Right. Can't remember what pie it is. Chicken, leek and cheese, I think. But it's chicken, cheddar and leek.
Something like that.
But they're lovely. So, I'm going to eat my tea. And that is Wednesday. Tea was lovely. The chicken, I think it was chicken, leek and cheddar. Chicken, leek and cheddar. Chips, salt and vinegar, brown sauce. And then we had some apple turnovers for afters. I think that might be Jill's addiction, actually. Apple turnover. Jill's legged it to bed before I could pick the camera up. So it's time for me to go to bed too. So that was Wednesday. Not sure what I even filmed today. You'll see. And we'll be back tomorrow. Again, like always, that's a few seconds for you. Be tomorrow for us. I need to change things up because I'm sick of saying that. Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow. I don't think I've given you a cool YouTube thing this week, have I? So, we're going to do that. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a busy one. that was a busy one. It's Thursday night, well, Thursday afternoon. It is about 25 to 7, so does that count as night or afternoon? I'm not. Evening. Evening. Why didn't I just say evening? I don't know. Oh my god. What a day that was. Busy, busy, busy. Couple of clerks off, various reasons, which left us quite short. So I took the bleep again for the second time this week, and it just didn't stop. It just did not stop. Really busy. So it's me. Oops. It's basically me and another clerk covering all the wards in the hospital, which, okay, there's not that many, but my god, busy. In about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I'm going to have to leave and get chill. There's no point in even getting changed. I'm just not bothering. And this literally might be all you get for Thursday. It's been a busy, busy day. And I don't think I've done that much filming this week, to be fair. I've still got to sit down and edit last week's. Last day in work, well, it's not the last day in work tomorrow, is it? Well, yes it is. It is, because I don't think I'm working Saturday. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've decided I'm not working Saturday. We're going out. Up to now. So, I will... What's this? This thing never stops, do you know? Honestly. That's everything. That is literally it. I'm going to have a little something to eat, because I'm starving. And I will probably see you all tomorrow. Again. No, I'm not saying it. You know what I'm not saying it. You know what I'm going to say. It's getting boring now. So we'll leave it there, probably for tonight. If you work office hours 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever it might be, I don't think there's any better day than a Friday afternoon. There's no better time in that week than Friday afternoon at your end time, when you're walking out of work and you're doing the little bye, and everyone has to stay and you get to leave. It's cracker. Love it. It is still Friday, in case you hadn't noticed. I've just finished a little bit of a busy one, that just boxing stuff off. Bits you don't get done through the week. I normally just box everything off on a Friday and try and get as much done as possible, and then check the diary for next week so I know what I'm walking into. And now the plan is to go home. I think we're going shopping. Ugh, hate shopping, as I've said, but it's got to be done, you know. And then settle in, because I think tomorrow we're going to the lakes. I don't know where in the lakes, but we're going to the lakes. So there'll be another time lapse, but I can't wait for that. And I need to get the cameras on charge, check the drone, because I would like to get the drone up if possible tomorrow, especially in the lakes. You can't not. As long as you're flying safe, obviously, you know. But you can't not get, if it's a nice day in the lakes, how are you not getting the drone up? Come on now. And yeah, there'll be another, so I need to put the cameras on charge, check the drone, go shopping, and I think that's it for tonight. And then I'm so hungry. I broke my cardinal rule today. I broke my rule. I went to the vending machine and I got a drink and a bar of chocolate because I was hungry and thirsty. So I don't like going to vending. I think they're a massive rip-off and I'm not really into them, but I had to. I was really thirsty because it's been really warm again today. We've been dead lucky with the weather again today, and I think it's going to be nice over the weekend, but next week I think we're on for a turn. So I'll stop waffling now, but boring you silly. I'm going to go home, and we will just see what happens next. And that is Friday. That clock stopped. We didn't end up going to the shops. We ended up getting a takeaway. Neither of us could be bothered. But now we've got to go in the morning before we go out. The plan is to get up and be out by about 10. So we'll see how that goes. Now though, it's I'm fairly sure it's gone midnight, so it's actually Saturday, and we're going to bed. So we will see you in the morning. Really tired, actually. It is very much time for bed, so good night all, and we'll see you tomorrow when we go to the lakes. Morning, Saturday. We're going to the lakes very slowly. We're going to hi. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Jill's on the camera. We're going to where are we going? Surprise view. Yeah. Okay. Guess we'll show you what it's like when we're there then. Bye for now. Oh, that was a long drive, but we're here, and just lock the car, and you've got to see this view. You've just got to wait till you see this. If you're unfamiliar with this place, it's Surprise View in the Lake District, not far from Keswick, and oh, this view is something else. Hang on, let's go. I don't know if that's any better, but oh wow. Oh wow. So you got Keswick. Whoops. Jill wants to know what that place is down there because of the pool. But look at it. It's amazing. So, surprise view up in the lakes. We're not far from Keswick, and it's just lovely up here. It really is nice. Just have a little look here. Yeah, we pulled up. There's a guy playing an acoustic guitar. Wow. I mean, loved it. Loved it. That was different. It was nice to pull into the car. So yeah, we come up here last year for my 40th, me and Jill, and we stayed, you can't see it from here, but we stayed at Bassan, just off Bassenthwaite, which, interestingly, is the only lake in the Lake District. Did you know that? Hotel was amazing, and it was nice, but we've come up here just for a little day out. And yeah, alright mate. But I'm just coming up this way to have a little look, so we'll see what's what. Not sure. There's anything even down there, to be honest. Go and have a look, eh? Yeah, just more road. Just more road and trees, which is fair enough, but we'll go back this way. Oh, that's very backlit, isn't it? Sorry. So I'm using a different camera for this bit. If anyone's interested, leave a comment and I'll tell you what I use. Otherwise, why would you care? The gear doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, we come up for my 40th, and it was nice. We had a really nice couple of days, really nice chill, and just listen. And this is only 2 hours away from where we live. All this. Oops, my language, Dave. All this, stunning, just gorgeous. And I say the fact that it's only a couple of hours from where we live is, well, we're dead lucky. Dead lucky. Mountain biker. Some strength in his leg getting up here on that. I don't think I'd make it. So we'll go and have another look at Surprise View. I'm going to take some photos, and we'll have a look at Derwent, and I think it's called, is it Hermit's Island, I think, is in the middle. I think. Let's go back and see. Oh, look at that. That'd make an amazing photo. Let's just get one quick. So yeah, when we stayed, we stayed at Bannerman&Co, which is the next body of water just up that way. So you've got Keswick, Hermit Island, I think this is called, and then round that shoulder, that way, is Bannerman&Co, and that's where we stayed, and it was nice, it was lovely, it really was. Right, I'm gonna go up. There's the boat. Let me try and zoom in on the boat. Not sure how well you can see that, but I tried. I'm going to get some pictures before the parking runs out. Oh, Jesus. Ashness Falls, I think this is. Look at this. Lovely. Just lovely. Down here. And then there's a little, I think it's a base camp hut thing just there. Really nice. Whoop. Gotta watch the cars though. That just moved. So that's loose. Stay away from that. Someone else doing some videoing. Sorry, mate.
My mum in the river.
Really?
My dad went here, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
My mum and dad's favourite place.
No.
Or half of us going in the river.
what the hell did we just watch? There's some bloke and he's just come down. And okay, yeah, poignant moment, but he's literally just launched half a bag of ashes under the bridge. Wow.
Oh, I'm so glad that was on.
I must be the only idiot. Ow. Oh. I must be the only idiot to be tramping around here with trainers. Amused, was you?
You knew it was there, you clung off it going down that way.
Far too amused you are. Heading down to Coniston Water. I mean, look at this. Little lake, well, not lake, river this side. I don't know if that's an actual river or a beck. I'm not sure if it's called a beck. But yeah, it's nice. These two got their phones out filming. Mm. Does you live somewhere like this, Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. What about you?
What?
Does you live somewhere like this? Big time. Ow, branch. Ooh, that is some crystal clear water. Wow, how clear that is. Right, we're going to go down to the lake. Oh, sorry, the water. I can't believe how clear this water is. Only a very few people will get this. Hey! What's your name? Tony! Childish, I know, still. Nice here though. I'm on this little dock thing that's probably going to cave in. Look. Come on, going all scouts. Just look. Apologise for the wind, but I can't help the weather. Beautiful. I wonder what happened there then. Blue, why are you licking me pant leg? What are you doing? Why? Hello? No. Not interested, too busy licking me pants. That's the end of week 3. And that's the end of Saturday. I got that in the wrong order. Try that again. That's the end of Saturday. And that's the end of week 3. 3 weeks now, 3 vlogs. 3 episodes if you like. I don't know. Don't quite know what to call them. I think we'll just go with week 1, week 2, week 3 and then see how far we get. Apologies for no time-lapse or drone footage today. I did say I was getting the drone up, and I did. I got some photos, but I didn't take any video. Not really to, you know. I don't want to just put drone footage in for its sake. And it was a nice place that we were at, but sun was going down, and anyway, yeah. So there was no time lapse either because, as I said before, the GoPro died. I don't know what's going on with the charge. I did put it on charge, it just didn't want to play, so we'll have a look at that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and we're not filming Sunday. We don't do any filming unless something's going on, and there isn't. So I'll check in with you Monday for week 4. Week 4 of Bannerman&Co. Jesus. Jill's gone to bed. I'm going to follow her. So week 3 is over.